section in your journal under vocabulary. Draw your squiggle line to separate. And then add today's date, 1/14/20. And we're going to be working with a 4-column chart today. So go ahead and draw your 4-column chart. Remember when we draw a 4-column chart, we're just drawing 3 lines because that makes 4 columns. Everybody got that? Yeah. Cool. Hey, let's go over our words really quick before we dig into vocabulary. We've got acquaintance.
Acquaintance.
Cautiously.
Cautiously.
Complementary.
Complementary.
Jumble.
Jumble.
Logical.
Logical.
Scornfully.
Scornfully.
Scrounging.
Scrounging.
Trustworthy.
Trustworthy.
When we have a 4-column chart, what are we normally working with? Who remembers? I want to give you the chance to answer since you had your hand up first. No? Julian?
For a second I knew, but then I just forgot.
Oh man, he lost it. Aubrey?
Prefixes?
Oh, not prefixes. Jada?
The end of the word.
The end of the word. It has a fancy name, the end of the word. What is that called? Is Jasmine the only person who knows? Jada? What did you think? ING is an example of one. It is an example. S is an example. What is it called, Jaden?
Inflectional ending.
Inflectional endings. That's right. Everybody echo that.
Inflectional ending.
Say it one more time, Jacob, correctly. So don't goof off the first time. Inflectional endings. Odin,
Inflectional endings.
bring me what you have in your hand. It clearly is a distraction. I will give it back to you at the end of class. Thank you. All right, the first word we're going to be looking at is scrounging. It already, thank you. It already ends with an inflectional ending. What is that inflectional ending, Aiden? What? Ing, I-N-G. So our I-N-G column is usually our last column. So go ahead and write scrounging in your last column. And underline your inflectional ending of ing. Who thinks they know what the root word of scrounging would be? If you took that ing away, took that inflectional ending away, what would the root word be? Christian. Scrounge. Who agrees with Christian? Excellent. Who thinks they know how you would spell it? Zoe. What was the last letter? G? You think there's anything after the G? E? Do you all agree?
Yes.
She is correct. That is the root word of scrounging is scrounge. Go ahead and write that in your first column. So what if I were to say, because scrounge is a verb, what if I were to say the boy in his backpack? What would the word be? Adrian? No. Sadie? Scrounges. Does anyone else agree with Sadie? Excellent. Who thinks they know how you would spell it? M.A., how would you spell it?
SCROUNGES.
We'll run out of room. E-S. What is the inflectional ending that we added to the end of scrounge?
Yes.
S, not E-S. just S.
Because the E's already.
That's right. So what if I were to say, Arion yesterday on the playground for his hat? What would the word be? Miliani? Scrounge. That is correct. How would you spell it? Saquon, I need you to wake up and get with me. It's the same hands, friends. Same hands. Need some new hands. Arion!
Scrounge. SCROUNGE.
That's right. What is the inflectional ending that we are adding?
ED.
ED. So what happens to this E that's already there? We kick it to the curb. Sadie, say it again.
We kick it to the curb.
That's right. Everyone echo, Sadie.
We kick it to the curb.
That's funny. Exactly. All right, so let's go through and say our words. Scrounge. Scrounges. Scrounged. Scrounging. So remember, ED is past tense. ING, it's happening right now. This one, when we add the S, just like we learned in our video about the verbs, it's when we're dealing with how many nouns? One is when we would add that S. All right, you're going to do the same thing on your own, figuring out the inflectional endings of the word jumble. So jumble will go in our first column. And then you're going to fill in for the other three columns. David?
Can we work with the partner?
No, you can do this on your own. I have faith in you. I'm going to set a timer for 1 minute on my watch. You got 1 minute to fill in those three columns. Awesome. All right, I'm going to pull sticks. 22. All right, Emma, what would be the form of jumble if we add the inflectional ending S? Jumbles. Do you all agree with Emma?
Yes.
All right, who can tell me how to spell it? Aiden.
JUMBLES.
Excellent. Make sure you've underlined your inflectional ending. Okay, number 6.
Oh.
What would be the past tense of jumble?
Jumble.
Jumbled. Do you all agree with Julian?
Yes.
Who can spell it for me? Alondra.
AUMBLED. We kick the E to the curve together.
We kick this E to the curb and we add ED. Excellent. And then our last one, I'm going to pull a blue stick. Not that one since I've already pulled it. 17? All right, Adrian. Jumbling. Do you all agree?
Yes.
How would you spell it? See, who has not spoken yet today? Zaquan!
JUMBLEING.
X. Oh, wait, did you say E?
Yeah.
Oh.
Close.
So what did you do with your E? You kick it to the curb? Literally kick it. Let me see you kick it to the curb. There you go. All right, nice job. So now I'm going to give you 1.5 minutes, and what you're going to do is you're going to write a sentence using a form of scrounge, and then write a second sentence using a form of jumble. So you may want to use scrounged as an example in your first sentence, and then maybe jumbling in your second sentence. Everybody understand? This isn't anything new. We've done this in the past. Jasmine? So just go to the next page. Yeah, that's fine. All right, you've got 1.5 minutes starting now.